What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. And the video you are about to watch is the clip from the interview that I had with Ape versus Wall Street this morning on our live show. So instead of having to watch 2 hours worth of live to be able to see the interview, I've taken the privilege of clipping it out. And so you'll have it available for you right now. And it was a great interview. I want to thank Ape versus Wall Street for being there this morning. We appreciated your time. Love y'all and be blessed. All right. Hello.
Yeah.
All right. Now we can hear you. That's a badass setup you going there. How much did that cost you?
I stopped counting probably after like 6.
Oh, you went all in, huh?
Yeah.
You ready to do the damn thing. So what direction you see your channel going in?
I'm gonna try to keep it going with this.
With Apes,
whether it's AMC, whether it's any other stock or crypto.
So it's just Apes versus Wall Street, period, on out. It's not AMC totally. It could be whatever the apes get into next time.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly why I thought about the name before I did it.
Cool. So what's going on? What you think about Elon and Bill?
Elon and Bill Gates?
Yeah. You see the little you see the little pregnant emoji he did?
Yeah, I've seen that.
I said, Elon's a fool like me, man. That's the kind of shit I'd be doing.
Wow.
He's putting the steering wheel in the back of fucking Bill Gates now.
Wow. That's crazy.
By the way, are you still short $500 million of my company, asshole? and you want a favor from me? I love Elon.
It was something he wanted.
He wanted Elon to do a climate change summit with him and make some money and save the world. And he said, "Well, you."
I think Elon hit a little bit on that climate stuff, though, isn't he?
Oh yeah, that's why he's got an electric car company. But he told Bill, he said, "We do more at Tesla for climate change than any other company in the world, and you short us $500 million."
Wow.
So you ain't in it for climate change. Bill Gates is gonna sell his position today. Tesla gonna go up because Bill gonna close out his short position today.
Yep.
Yeah, go subscribe to Ape versus Wall Street. He covers AMC. He covers it just like me. What you think about the squeeze? Where you think we at?
I'm hoping that it can happen sometime soon, within the next 2 months.
Let's see, April, May, June. That'll be June.
Screaming about next month or something.
Yeah,
I
don't know what's
June
up.
Or something like that?
Oh yeah, June. That's when they spoke. GME does their split.
Right.
If Elon and Gates could work out their differences, would be a good team. Bill has invested heavy in nuclear.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of hard for a motherfucker to work it out when they realize that you got their company short $500 million fucking dollars. And Elon seems like a vengeful. You see what he's trying to do to Twitter.
That's crazy.
Hey,
it seems like that whole side is trying to destroy Elon, man.
I know. In fact, I needed to update this chart that I'm working on. It's my Elon chart. All right, let me share my screen real quick. All right. You were talking about how.
All right, back to the Elon thing that you were talking about.
Right. You said it looks like everybody's Elon, and I said it's funny you should say that because I've started this chart of Twitter, and over on this category, we got Elon and Morgan Stanley. Over here on this category, we've got Vanguard, J.P. Morgan, Goldman Sachs, BlackRock. So they lining up against poor old Elon. And these are some heavy fucking hitters too. BlackRock, Vanguard.
Yeah, they trying to destroy this man. They're trying to destroy him.
They're trying to take him out. And he don't give a fuck. He's ready to fight. That's what I like about him. He don't give a fuck. He's ready to fight. He said, let's do it.
I hope. Hey, I know he got a lot of money, but eventually that money starts going away once you start going against this fucking government. I'll tell you that right now.
You a billionaire. They trillionaires.
Yeah.
He needs to be paying attention to how they fucked over us for the past year.
Yep. I'll tell you that right now. I know for a fact they're going to be coming for him, his brother, his mother, his uncle, cousin, sister, everybody, just to make sure that he does not stay on one side of the aisle. I'm telling you.
You gonna colonize Mars, motherfucker. We sending you to Mars. They can get rid of Elon. He's a troublemaker.
If you think that man really went to Texas, I mean, that man went to Texas for a reason. He seen how shit was working down there, and he said, "Oh hell no, I'm going down here."
He said,
"Nope."
You really don't know how. We got some really good people in the world. Elon's a good person. You know, he told them. He said, the UN put out a report about stopping world hunger, and he said, how much will it cost?
Mm-hmm.
And they said $6 billion. And he said, if you give me the plan on how you're going to spend the money, he said, I'll give it to you. That man's going to stop world hunger.
Right. I think everybody was being upset because apparently he had enough money to stop everybody from being homeless or something. But I mean, I think he came out and proved that he didn't.
No, that's you're not gonna be able to do.
Yo, who thought about that?
I don't know, but that's a rough one. There's a lot of homeless motherfuckers out there.
Yeah. Yep.
My dad was like, people have to have that much money. Why don't he give it away? I said, Dad, you don't realize how much that man gives away.
And how much he actually worked to get what he's got to just give it away.
He worked for that. Just because it's $1 billion, don't make it no different than 100 if you work for it.
Agreed. Somebody asked me a question one day, and I was just thinking, like, I'm not going to say, I was thinking stupid back then, you know what I mean? And when they asked me the question, they was like, here, if I give you an apple, do you think it's free? And in my head, I'm like, yeah. Until I really thought about it, and then he's like, no, the apple's not free. Obviously, somebody had to pay for it, right?
Somebody bought the apple.
Duh. So, yeah.
If you go to a food bank and you pick up food, somebody donated the food.
But somebody had to pay for it.
Somebody had to pay for it.
Agreed.
There ain't nothing fucking free. And just name me anything. Love ain't free.
Hell no.
Me. March, yeah. March is when I pretty much started talking to this one. And I don't date between December and February. Mm-hmm. I don't have a girlfriend. That way I could skip Christmas and Valentine's Day, and now I'm good for 9 more months. And then I might have a birthday to throw in there, but other than that, Christmas and Valentine's Day, I got about what, 6? She gets here at 10:30, so however many hours that is.
Hey.
Look at this thing. What? What?
Boomer.
He wants attention.
Hey, Boomer.
He wants attention. What?
Like, who the hell is that? What's up, Boomer?
You hear him?
Get him, Boomer. Get him, Boomer. Get him. Get him.
Yeah. Oh. What you want? You want a treat?
Get him a beer.
Let me get him a treat real quick.
All right.
That's a smart dog.
Might pay for the apple seeds. They sure did.
He gets one of his special treats when I bring him in. When I take him out and I bring him back inside, I give him one of his special treats.
Right.
And I'm sitting here one day, and he's got to go out. So I walk him. When he comes back, he got his treat. And about 20 minutes later, I see him. He's sitting at the door again. I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, he's got to go out. So I said, all right. So I take him out and I bring him back in. I give him a treat. About 30 minutes later, he's back at the door.
Oh, hell no.
And I'm thinking, what the fuck? And then
Yeah,
it
he
dawned on
wants
me.
another
He
one.
knows that every time he leaves and comes back in, he gets a treat.
Right.
So he's wanting to go in and out, in and out, in and
You're
out.
not lying. That's the same thing my dog does. My dog does the same damn thing. If I take her out to the bathroom, she knows I put a big bowl of water there and a doggy treat every time she gets done using the bathroom, because I want to make sure. I just moved into this spot, so I wanted to make sure she went to the right spot, and I gave her the treat right after. But now she always has to go to the bathroom, so when she comes in, she knows what she wants. She knows what she wants to get from me. You know what I mean? Yep. She thinks she's slick.
Oh my God. It's like living with a person.
Yep. Yep.
He'll go sit in front of the recliner and
Ugh.
look at me and just look at me. I'm sitting here doing this, and I turn
Right.
around and he's sitting and looking from the recliner. He's wanting me to get up and go sit down so he can get in the recliner with me.
I had a family member, uncle, and he used to have a bunch of damn dogs, and all they did was watch TV. The dogs like literally watch TV. They sat down like humans and watched the damn TV. They were bull masters or something like that. Crazy.
Every now and then.
They used to put on Animal Planet and just let them watch Animal Planet. I was like, what the yo, you got these dogs in here watching TV like humans.
This motherfucker jumps in the recliner with me and spins around facing, and then he falls back like this and he watches TV with me. And I've watched it like The Secret Life of Pets or whatever it is, where it's got the dogs in it and they bark and stuff. Boy, he just turns his head trying to find out where the dog's at.
Hey, somebody said if Gates and Elon could work out differences, would be great team. Bill has invested heavy in nuclear. Yeah, but Elon hates that man. Tell you that right. You know, he hates
Elon. That's why Elon can't help us with the squeeze, because he has a vindictive streak in his ass, and I understand it.
And I think Bill is too far gone on like the whole left side thing. And I think Elon is a little bit left, but he's not like jumping off that Empire State Building left. Like,
no,
you know what I mean?
But let me tell you something. I have not studied and got in depth into what the fuck he's up to, but he owns more real estate than anybody in America.
You talking about Bill Gates?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so he recently bought up all that damn land too, right?
For a fucking reason. He ain't just bought up all that real estate. Something's going on.
Yeah, he's planning on doing it, using it for something. I wouldn't be surprised if somehow that the whole chicken thing is all connected to that, unless it's connected to China somewhere. Who knows?
Oh my God, we're fixing to be so screwed. We talk about sanctions. What's going to happen?
Up, Michelle?
What's going to happen when China invades Taiwan and we no longer we can't get our medication and shit from China no more? They've tied everything to fucking China to where we're
Hey, you know what's crazy? I was watching Massalorian's his live not too long ago, and he was explaining something about Eagles. Like, you know, the little breakfast morning circle like Lego My Eagles and stuff like that. The name of them.
Yeah.
I can't find none of them. I mean, I got the home style ones, but that's it. I can't find the blueberries, the chocolates, the bananas. Like, I can't find none of them.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
My dad was wanting, what was he wanting? Stuffed bell peppers.
Right.
So I went to Walmart and I told him, I said, they don't have any. That section was empty. And then they filled it back up, but it was like 3 whole lines of lasagna. And I'm like, what the fuck is it with lasagna? Now, everything else is gone, but lasagna's here.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff like, because we started ordering from Amazon not too long ago, and every time we go to order something, man, they don't never got it. Never. They never freaking have it. I don't care what you're going to go get. Like, you can't get nothing from Amazon. You'll get some of your stuff, but either it's going to be switched out for something else, and they're going to make sure you got to call them back and say, look, it's not here. So now they got to give you your money back, and then you got to be stuck with this garbage that they sent you that you didn't even order. It's crazy, man.
Brenda says that they don't have biscuits in Oklahoma.
Damn. Biscuits?
Yeah, look. My dad likes to buy the little pre-made meatballs.
Right.
And I went to go get some for him. No,
Damn.
no meatballs.
Jeez.
Okay. I got another topic for you.
What's up?
Have you heard about AMC's latest purchase?
AMC's latest purchase?
Yes, we just spent $250 million on laser.
Are you talking about the couple movie theaters?
No. We bought new projectors for all the movie theaters. They're laser projectors now. They're not the old style projectors.
So I was just at the movies to go watch Batman. And if there was no new projector in there, then why the hell are we buying projectors? Because when I was in there inside that theater, movie looked good to me. It looked fine.
That's what I said. I said, hold on. There wasn't nothing wrong with the movies before this. Why did we spend $250 million on new projectors right now?
Something is not making sense. He keeps spending money on a bunch of stuff. I don't know what's going on, but that's just.
We could have did a 15 million share buyback and brought the share count down to 500,000.
Or paid some daggone debt off. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like that was a total waste of fucking money. And then ain't gonna tell them how long it'll be before they actually get put into the theaters.
Right. I mean, I guess it can try to bring some people once you announce that you got new projectors, but I mean, I don't think it's really gonna like bring in more people than what you're thinking. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Because you're not gonna have them in all the theaters within the next fucking 90 days.
Right. Let's just say, even if he did, let's just say he did contact every state in the United States and he had a freaking projector in every movie theater. That's still not going to bring more people to come see the movie.
I don't think so.
You know what I'm saying? Because the movie's still going to look technically the same. It's just going to have what? A laser?
With a laser?
I mean, it's not going to really change anything, especially if it's not going to make him more money or pay off debt. He should have found something that was going to make him a lot of money back.
That's like you trying to convince me to upgrade my $30 phone to an $800 phone because the picture quality is better. I don't give a fuck about the picture quality.
Hey, look, check this out. Look. You see this?
Uh-huh.
I had my phone for 9 years, bruh. 9 years. And I still got this joint.
Yeah.
Tape on it and everything. You see that?
Yeah.
And my daughter's like, iPhones is better. iPhones is better. I'm like, look, how many iPhones did you break in the last year?
That's right.
I still got the same phone. 9 years and still running with it.
So I don't have to spend no money I don't have to spend. And $250 million didn't have to be spent.
And that's how I get stuff like this.
Because that's how you get the kind
holding off on shit like this.
Right.
So I try to tell my daughter, Apple's not everything. She's like, but it's everybody's got the phone. I get it. I love you. I get it. But everybody don't realize that everything comes from China anyway. So when they try to get on your shoes or your phone, tell them, hey, yours comes from China too, just like my tennis shoes.
So when China invades Taiwan and we are at war with fucking China and we can't get tennis shoes, we can't get medicine, we can't get hats, we can't get shirts, we can't get a fucking thing.
It's crazy. It's crazy how you can go over there and get like a $2 or $3 pair of shoes made and bring them all the way back over here and sell them for $200. Like a pair of Jordans is like, Jesus.
And then you preach to us about the civil rights. What about them some bitches just made them shoes for you?
Yeah. That's why they do it over there. I mean, I get it. I get it. People got to make money. The people that come up with these ideas and their companies, I get it. They got to make some type of money. But like you dogging these people over here, man. They like sweating. Like, you don't think them Chinese people over there in that factory sweating blood, sweat, and tears right now, making you that damn tennis shoe
for $2 a day?
Yeah, that's too much, man.
That makes me think of what's going on with Walt Disney right now.
Oh
in
my
Florida.
God.
You know, you want to get involved with this woke ass policy shit, but you don't want to say nothing to China.
No, man.
You're going full speed in China, but over here you're going to make political
I agree with
stand.
that. I agree with
do
that.
too. I'm like, yeah, take them bitches' benefits away from them then.
And if
Now
people
you
don't,
gonna teach a
I don't know if I want to
kindergartner.
speak too much about Disney, because you know, people like down there down south in Florida, you know, that sheriff down there going in on them and on them pedos down there now. He is going in on them, and every time he pulls one out, he's like, this guy worked at Disney. This guy worked at Disney. This guy worked at Disney. 1 for 2, 1 for 10, 1 for 24 years. I'm like, oh my, I'm never going to Disney ever.
Never
My
will
daughter
I
ain't
go
going
to
to Disney.
Disney.
Our children ain't never going. Nobody's going to Disney.
Do you see what happens when they come off of the Disney Channel? Poor Britney Spears,
Oh man,
Christina Aguilera, Justin
it's
Bieber.
sick, man.
All these motherfuckers were on the Disney Channel, and look at them.
All of them.
What does Disney do to kids? Oh my God. Britney
Dude.
got so many porns on there. Pretty much leads us to where we're at today.
Right.
And whereas nobody's afraid to kill a cop.
Right. That's crazy, man.
But it all
I get it. I get it. Some cops do some dirty crap, man. But you know, at the end of the day, cops is cops, people's people. We all people. But at the same time, cops need to wake up to what some of the bad cops are doing, and we need to wake up. Some people actually need to wake up to what some of the bad cops are doing. You know what I mean? Like, I just think it's our government, man. They just need to wake up.
I seen a documentary about the New Orleans Police Department. That's down here where I'm at.
Phew.
And how crooked they were. And they were running all the drugs and they were doing the hits. I mean, the police were the fucking gang. And this woman walks out of her house and she sees her little nephew being slapped around by the police. Wow. So she goes to the police station and she files a complaint with Internal Affairs that the police were beating up her nephew. They said that they was going to send somebody around to talk to her. She's sitting on her steps and somebody walks by and shoots her in the face 3 times.
Damn.
Because she went and fucking told on them cops.
Hey, man. That's why I don't trust cops, man. I don't trust them, man. I don't hate them, but I don't trust them, bro. I don't trust them.
I respect your authority, just don't cross it.
Right.
I respect your authority. I am big on the thin blue line. I respect my authority.
Yeah, of course.
The Bible says that God put authority here for us. So I respect
well, because things can get out of control. You know what I'm saying? Things will get out of control.
Things do get out of control, yes.
Of course.
That's right. Good cops get killed today for what the bad cops have done.
What you